Hey, Tom.
Hey.
How are you going?
How are you, mate?
Mate, you're looking something different about you. What's happening?
I'm looking a little cleaner. Yeah, I'm look, I had a shave this week, and I'm not really that into it. So anyway, how are you, mate? You all right?
Man, I'm doing well. We're doing an outdoor broadcast here tonight from my back deck, having a bit of a barbie. Got some friends around here. So,
Hey.
We got a live studio audience here tonight, so
yeah, I like it.
That's all happening here. But yeah,
good week, mate. Good week. We had a
great week. We had a good gig last weekend. It's down on the east coast. It's Scamander, and this amazing venue down here.
That's wonderful.
It was awesome. Seaside, bloody amazing to get back into it. So
it was, mate. Wonderful. Well, welcome everybody. As always, hit the share button, hit the like button, leave us a comment, leave us a request, leave us a question. Tonight's exciting, Nick. When we started this Wolfe Pack Weekly, one thing we wanted to do was, when we could, have some new talent, people we didn't know and people we hadn't met. And tonight we've got Bryce Sainty joining us a little bit later. He's got the vibe that I think, he's got all the vibes that one day we could be opening for him. He's got all the pieces. So look, it's wonderful.
Just keep us in mind, mate.
No. It's wonderful, and it's wonderful to do that. And cheers, mate. Cheers to everybody. I hope you've had a good week. Let us know where you're tuning in from, mate. Cheers, mate. Cheers. I'm on the blue. Cheers. I'm back down south.
Mate, I'm just. What are you on here? But this is an old vintage beachside hotel stubby holder. Beachside Hotel is a no longer existing venue in Kingston, Tasmania, for those who don't know, and it was we had some times in there back in the day. So yeah,
we did. It's now called the Salty Dog, believe it or not.
Is it?
Nice. Yeah, it's called the Salty Dog. So anyway, Nick, I can hear the birds. I can hear the outdoor features. I love it.
I've literally never ever seen that bird here ever. So that's good. Getting swooped by eagles, so really good.
Nick, it's Oz Music T-shirt day today. I noticed you got your Support Act T-shirt on, which is wonderful. I've got my Andrew Swift T-shirt on, supporting Australian music, which is what it's all about today. Support Act do a lot of work for a lot of incredible causes, and I know Travis Collins actually this year he actually made a T-shirt and donated all of the profits towards Support Act, and we just had a bit too much going on with finalising the new album that we didn't quite do it. So maybe next year we could do that. And anyway, it's still a wonderful cause, and I thought tonight, Oz Music T-shirt Day, Australian music is probably where I'm gonna play. Probably Beatles is not appropriate tonight. Sunday will be the anniversary of Michael Hutchence from In Excess. Probably one of the greatest Australian bands. Don't ask me what you know is true. Don't have to tell me I love your precious heart. I was standing, you were there, two worlds colliding, and they would never tear us apart. We can live for 1,000 years, but if I hurt you, I'll make a wine from your tears. Now I told you, oh honey, that we can fly, and we all have wings. Some of us don't know why. I was standing, you were there, two worlds colliding, and they can never tear us apart. This is where I really need a good saxophone player. I was standing, you were there, two worlds collide, and they can never tear us apart. No, I was standing, you were there, two worlds collide, and they would never tear us apart. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It was
nice work, Tommy.
It was all right. Yeah. Well, I mean, when it's such a great song like that, it's pretty easy to sort of do that. But welcome. Lots of comments there. Great to see you. Sending our love to everybody in South Australia. It does sound like the lockdown is going to end pretty soon, so that's a positive. That is a positive. Yeah. Lots of love to Melbourne.
I've got a plane going overhead here now. But there hasn't been planes for like months. Yeah, well, you know, and now they're happening now when I'm doing this outside. So
you wanted to do a live stream, so you know, of course, it's going to be noise. So
yeah,
it's the only way. It's the only way. All right, well, look, let's get our guest on. New talent, a lot of buzz about this guy. Seriously, racking up the streams on Spotify, riding with guys you may know, Morgan Evans, for example, Phil Barton, who we had on, of course, just recently, and I think this guy's got a great vibe about him, and we're really happy to have him on the show. So please, everybody, give the Wolfe Pack welcome to Bryce Sainty, everybody.
Hey, how are
you? Hey, Bryce.
I'm good. How are you guys?
Yeah, good, man. What's happening?
Good. Not a lot, just cruising, playing to no one, because obviously, I've been working a lot in the studio this week in particular, so it's been good, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
So, Bryce, for people who've never heard of you before, where's home for you? Where are you coming from? Where are you coming to us from right now?
So I'm Central Coast, New South Wales. So just sandwiched in between Sydney and Newcastle.
Yep. Is that always been home for you up there, mate?
Yeah, it's always been home for me. It's been really nice. I moved once when we were younger, around the corner. Literally around the corner, and it's been home ever since. So it's been good.
Cool, man. Cool. So tell us about some of your tunes. Like you've been, there's a bit of a buzz going on. You've been getting some serious streaming and stuff. What's Tell us about it. What are you about, and what's your music about? Give us the brief.
The quick brief. Yeah.
Quick brief. Yeah.
So I love writing country music. I've been released my first song way back in 2012 and had no idea what I was doing and just kind of, as I'm sure we all did, and just started giving it a go and just plugging away at it. And over the years, I've just worked on developing my sound. I went over to Nashville for a little while, for a few years there, on and off. And then I've been back here and about halfway through, I think it was last year. It could have been maybe the year before. Time's flying at the moment. I just started releasing singles and I wanted to I set myself a goal of just releasing a single every few months apart. And I've been doing that for a little while. And I think it was the second single, someone at Spotify decided that they really liked what I was doing and started plugging it and pushing it. And from there, it's just been really, really crazy. And at the start of this year, we racked up 1 million streams in a year, which was really, really cool. And then, it's just, I've been enjoying releasing music and having fun with it.
That's great, awesome, man.
Well, man, would you like to give us a bit of a sample of what you do?
Yeah, sure. Might play the current single. So this is my current single at the moment, which I wrote Phil Barton from last week that was on the show. Such a great guy. And I wrote this one with Melanie Dyer as well. And it's called On the Weekend. Spinning wheels of rebel hearts, the kind of freedom you can touch. Oh yeah, we're running on the speed of love. Everything ahead of us, that sounds so good to me. Oh, turn the radio up, roll the windows down. Let's keep driving, killing time until the sun runs out, making those summer nights into our glory days. Let's light it up again, 'cause we can on the weekend. Feel the whisper in the air, taking us to anywhere. Oh yeah, there's nowhere that we gotta be. The ride here sounds so good to me. Oh, turn the radio up, roll the windows down. Now let's keep driving, killing time until the sun runs out, making those summer nights into our glory days. Slide it up again, 'cause we can on the weekend. Wish it didn't go so fast. Wishing we could make it last. I swear, the crowd would normally sing. Oh, oh. If you're home and you want to sing along, on the weekend, turn the radio up, roll the windows down. Let's keep driving, killing time until the sun runs out, making those summer nights into our glory days. Let's light it up again, 'cause we can on the weekend. Oh yeah, here we go now. Let's keep driving and killing time, and let's keep driving. Yeah. Let's keep driving and killing time, and let's keep driving on the weekend. Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah. Mate,
I can definitely hear the. Was that the one you wrote with Phil?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. we know, I can hear the feel. I can hear the feel coming out of that one. Really cool. Great song, mate.
I also want to say, I think this is the first live studio audience we've ever had, and there was claps coming from the background there. So I think that's worth mentioning.
You guys enjoy that
one? Thanks, guys.
Hey, Bryce, that was really cool, man. Really cool. First question I got to ask. I was watching you do that performance. That cactus light up in the right-hand corner, can I have that?
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
What way? We're reversed that way. Yeah,
that's so cool.
It's funny. You're the second person to ask me for that. Rachel Farham asked me for it after I did a live, like right when she goes, "Where'd you get it from?" I honestly got it from a bargain bin in Kmart for $5, and it's
how good's that?
Like this big. So,
wow. Okay.
So, mate, what are your sort of influences? Who do you like to listen to?
So I think for me, like I didn't really like grow up in a country music family, and music. We were like a real sporting family, like a rugby league family, and so
rugby, cricket.
Yeah, and so I actually first like really kind of discovered I liked music off a very early like Keith Urban record, and I actually stole it from my older brother, as you do.
Nice.
And I was like, yeah, whatever he wants, I'm having. So, And then I started getting guitar lessons. And I just went to my guitar teacher. And I was like, I want to learn what this guy is doing. I've never heard anything like it before. And then
which Keith record was it?
Oh, it was Golden Road.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
That was a big part of bringing, I guess, us back to listening to country too, because our mum kind of listened to a lot of 90s country in the 90s when we were kids, like your Garth Brooks and all that sort of stuff. And then I guess, we probably like yourself, you grow up, you play guitar, you're playing metal and things like that. And and then it was sort of like
this rocky guitar guy playing in
but that album, I think, is responsible for turning a lot of people on the country. Just an awesome record, hey?
Yeah, which is so cool that happened. And like I said, like it was just one of those things where it's like, man, I hadn't heard guitar like that before with that kind of instrumentation, with the stories behind the songs. And then I was hooked with the stories. So then I wanted to start learning how to write my own stuff. And it just kind of snowballed from there. And then like the earliest stuff I released was like full on 20 electric guitars, guitar solos all the way. As I've kind of gotten through growing up and just like my trips to Nashville and things like that, and my influences just kind of changed a little bit, and as it happens over time. And I think now I really have found like a home in that kind of like pop country type area, where I can get away with kind of pushing the limits on a lot of different things, but also keeping really strong stories in the lyrics. And that's what I think is so cool about country music.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think you're spot on. I think, there's so many different sort of varied types of country and happening now, and so many people pushing the envelope. But you're right. I think at the core of these songs is great stories. If there's not a great story or if not storytelling, then it kind of falls to pieces,
Yeah.
So
no, exactly. And so anytime you get a chance to like strip songs down and you hear them, they've got that story behind them. And I think it's really just about then just playing around with the instrumentation as to what kind of avenue you fall into, whether or not it's going to be an alt country type thing, a rock country, a pop country, or just traditional, whatever it might be. And I think that's what's really cool about it.
Yeah. So what are you listening to right now, Bryce? Like, what's your sort of favorite artist right now at the moment, apart from the Wolfe Brothers, of course?
Yeah, apart from the Wolfe Brothers. Oh, I really love the single that you guys released this year. It is an absolute banger, no breaks. It's just like, man, I've had that on repeat. And it was funny. It first came into my playlist, and I listened to it, and I just had it on like it was just in a random playlist. I had no idea who it was or anything like that. And I was like, this is sick. Like, who is this? And I was like, it's Australian. It's the Wolfe Brothers. This is mad. I love it.
Well, true story, Bryce. I was in the camp when it comes to that song. I was in the camp of we shouldn't release it because it'll be the end of our. Yeah, I thought it'll be the end of our career. No one will like us. No one will like the song. And then it went number one for 7 weeks.
It's definitely song of the year this year for sure.
Yeah,
like,
I was wrong.
Yeah.
So,
no, that happens. It's fine. You can be wrong sometimes. It's all good.
Yeah.
The people, they love it.
Yeah, I'm married, man. Just ask my wife. I'm wrong all the time.
Me too. I'm doing good. I get you. No, she's watching. I apologize. Yeah, what am I listening to right now? I've been listening to a lot of Ingrid Andress this year. I really like her storytelling. It's just kind of like this cool, different vibe. And then as far as like the upbeat stuff, I mean, I really like Russell Dickinson's released a couple of cool tracks this year. It's been really cool. You put me on the spot. Hardy. I love some of the Hardy songs. That one Beer song, cracker. I think that's an awesome song. And just like a whole stack of random stuff, really. It's been one of those things where I've just been trying to just like broaden my horizons of what I listen to and just kind of see what else is out there. It's been really fun.
Yeah, that's great, man. It's great. Well, look, I know you're happy to play a couple of songs, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm going to put you on the spot. Can you do another one? Because I really like listening to you.
Sounds good. I was hoping I'd just be able to sit here and listen to you guys play.
No, not on my watch, mate.
So I'll play. This song is "Do You Remember," and I wrote this song with Kaylee Bell and a guy named Kevin Fisher when I was in Nashville last, and we released this one at the start of the year, and it kind of just like blew up on online and on all the streaming services, and I think it's at like 400,000 streams or something like that, which is just insane. For me, I'd never expected anything like that before. And I just really love the vibe of this song. So it's called "Do You Remember?" First dates, roller skates, racing through the arcade, staying up past curfew. Kiss you on the cheek, gotta wait another week till the next time I see you. Smiled and I knew there was something about you that had me going insane. That's when I knew things were never gonna be the same. Do you remember falling in love? To never not giving up. Every Friday night you played some mind, just the two of us. Even when things got tough, baby, we were strong enough. I told you it was gonna be forever. Do you remember? It's been so long since I played this one. I cannot for life remember the lyrics. It's gonna be 17, 19, perfect time and our first taste of love. We got that in that moment without even knowing we were growing up. I kiss you again as you all wrapped up in the perfect picture frame. That's when I knew things were never gonna be the same. Do you remember falling in love? You never not giving up. Friday night, you played some mind, just the two of us. Even when things got tough, baby, we were strong enough. I told you it was gonna be forever. Do you remember? Do you remember? Hey, do you remember our first kiss? I felt a lot like this, and I hope it always is. Something to remember, to remember holding hands. Back when the simpler things were bigger than, were better than, were everything. Oh, hey, do you remember falling in love? To never not giving up. Every Friday night you play some mind, just the two of us. Even when things got tough, baby, we were strong enough. I told you it was gonna be forever. Yeah, I told you it was gonna last forever. Do you remember? 'Cause I remember. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah,
Nice, man.
yeah.
We got
Hey,
that.
mate, you did well. You did well. You had a lyric. you had a lyric almost malfunction, but
almost. It's one of those things. I've released a few songs this year, and I haven't had a chance to play any of them live.
I know. Hey,
I was pretty rusty with our gig last weekend. My hands haven't hurt from playing guitar since high school. And man, it's amazing how fast it goes. I've been playing a bit of guitar at home, but not for the gig length, And yeah.
It's crazy. I was like, I don't actually know what's going on here, but and we got there, so it's all good.
Professional, mate. Professional. Mate, you'll have to come and open a show for us or something one day.
I would love to do that. And it's actually so funny because at the start of the week, I had a radio interview and they were like, who would you like to tour with and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, I'd love to get on tour with the Wolfe Brothers. I watched them play live a couple of years ago and it was just so much energy and so much fun. And then the next day, I got an email from Frank being like, hey, the Wolfe Brothers would love to have you on their show. And I'm like, what is going on? It's just insane.
Well, there you go.
This is love to open for you guys anytime you want me.
This is the virtual opening, and then
virtual opening.
What will become the next when we're allowed to tour and do gigs. You'll have to come do it for real, mate. We'd love that. Hey, Bryce, we should tell people, which I think's wonderful. Just before we came on the live feed tonight, Bryce was like, just want you to know there's a severe weather warning where I am in the Central Coast. So that's why I was like, do you want to play another song? Play another song? Because I was so worried.
I'm looking outside. It's like blue sky now. You know how it's like nice. Weather warning, everything's going to go crazy. And I'm like, yeah, it looks a bit dark there for a minute, but obviously.
Well, that's all right, mate.
We got through it. Mate, what's sort of next for you? Obviously, are you able to sort of do some shows soon, or are you going to put some new music out? What sort of your plan?
Yeah, so at the moment we're just I'm actually back in the studio this week and next week working with my producer Rod on the next single, which hopefully will come out early-ish next year. That's the plan, and I'd love to get out and start touring next year. It's been something that I've really wanted to push for a little while and had a plan to push this year, but obviously everything kind of changed that. So I think that's really what's next for me is just kind of keep releasing the singles. And we're actually chatting today about possibly turning all the singles that we put together and chucking them on an album towards the later half of next year, which would be really cool. And just getting out and playing. I just want to get out. I'm itching to get out and start playing. So hopefully soon-ish that'll start to happen. There's a few venues starting to open up and they're starting to relax the rules off a little bit now, which is good. So hopefully we can start to line some things up and get out there and play.
Yeah, man. And so Rod McCormack producing?
Yeah, he's a champion bloke.
Man,
he
absolute legend. Absolute legend, and honestly, one of the probably the best musician I've ever seen, with my own eyes in real life.
Yeah, just every time I go there, I'm like, oh yeah, right, look at this, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, cool.
I'm actually convinced that he's a Terminator robot sent back, to improve country music.
It's insane.
He's next level.
I'm just going to do this and just picks up this thing. Anything with a string on it is what I used to say. He's got down packed. And then now he's playing piano tracks on things, and I'm just going, okay, anything that just makes noise.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. So,
well, mate, I'm sure if he's involved, it's going to be awesome. So.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I can't wait to get this one out there. So,
mate, absolutely. Well, look, Bryce, a lot of great comments tonight, which I love to see. If people want to follow you, what's the Instagram handle and all that stuff? I feel a bit like Molly right now, but if people want to see more of your music, tell us where they can find it.
Yeah, so all my music's on all the digital platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, all those things. And then as far as if you want to follow me, it's just my name, Bryce Sainty, which is just the word saint with a Y on the end. No fancy craziness. Just SAINT and a Y. So all good. Feel free to follow me and say hello. I'd love to catch up with all you guys that have left comments and stuff tonight. It's really nice to be on here.
And I'm sure you're going to get by going off the comments, you're going to get a lot of followers tonight. So thanks so much, man. Bloody been great hanging out with you, and really appreciate you coming on tonight and playing and hanging.
Yeah, thanks so much. It's really nice to meet you guys and for having me on here. It's great. And hopefully, like I said, we can be playing some shows together soon. That'd be awesome.
A real life show would be awesome.
Yeah, we might be
real life
these ones.
Yeah. I look forward to it. Bryce, thanks so much, mate, and wish you every success. And I really hope the rest of this year in 2021 brings you all the success, mate. So good on you. Hey, stay safe, and we'll see you on the road soon.
Yeah, you guys too. Thanks again so much for having me, and congratulations on the 2 noms. I think it was 2, was it?
We got one.
Just the one this year.
Just the one.
But thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
Happy one.
On that. And and also congratulations on your baby announcement. Very exciting.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you. It's all good. It's all good in my world, man.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
Right,
thanks, guys.
Thanks again so much for having me.
No worries, mate. Take care.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Love that. Oh, what
That's
a nice
great.
bloke. Oh,
Very cool.
Hey, isn't it nice when you get to talk to nice people, hey?
Sure is, mate.
Yeah, now, Nick, we need to talk about something.
What
This
are we talking
entire
about?
live stream, there's been a guy behind you just quietly just doing a shoey just all the time.
It has been, yeah. Look, he's they call him Shoey Hayes. He's gained notoriety, over the last few weeks on Instagram. He's got a lot of followers coming in. So he's warming up. We're going to see more from him later tonight. But yeah, well observed. He is there drinking from a boot. So
the police people are leaving comments, and I'm looking at it too. I'm like having this conversation with Bryce, going, "There's just a guy casually just drinking out of his boot."
Yeah, no, he does that. He does that. So
he does that.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. You can follow him on Instagram. He's what's the handle, mate? Ollie Hayes. Ollie_Hayes.
Could be
for all
Shoey
his antics. He does fitness. He does shoeies. That's sort of what he does. So
sure. They go hand in hand.
He does it well. Well, mate,
what do you got for us?
Well, we had a request come in through Instagram, I think it was, for this song for Kathy. It's a fairly significant day for her, and I'd love to do it for you tonight, Kathy. So this one's by our good friend Lee Kernaghan, and it's called Australian Boy. I got roots where the soap bush grow. I'm an Australian boy in the land of boredom and brigalow. I'm an Australian boy. I'm working a rig for BHP. I'm an Australian boy. Got a girl back in Tassie waiting for me. I'm an Australian boy. Stuck out here on the end of the line. Got a few mates and I'm doing alright. I hit the weekend like a 303. I'm an Australian boy. Kicking up the dust, stone blowing up steam. I'm an Australian boy. Stuck in traffic on Flinders Street. It's the Blues and the Bombers at the MCG. It's laying rubber on the road. It's turning up the heat. Having big times, hitting red lines, taking knocks and getting back on your feet. I'm a Townsville digger in Afghanistan. I'm an Australian boy. Tell the kids I'll be home soon. I'm an Australian boy. Australian boy. Na 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 na. I'm an Australian boy. I stand by my mates, stand by the flag. I'm an Australian boy. Well, I believe in the green and gold. I'm an Australian boy. What a vibe.
Ended on that squeeze four-chord, man. That was wonderful.
Very cool.
That was wonderful.
Great song. Great song.
I was hoping to see a Shuey explosion, but maybe later.
Oh no! Look. Yeah,
It'll come.
I think I'm going to play one of his favourite songs a little later, and
Sure.
I'm expecting big things from these guys.
Sure.
I think they'll really come to life. So
sure. Okay.
So mate, we've got another gig coming up.
We have another gig. It's
full
so
band.
nice. With the
Not
full
acoustic
band.
mode, we're full noise. It's going to be great. This is what it is. It's the Garden Gathering, Sunday 27th of December, Botanical Gardens down in Hobart. We've got Pete Cornelius and Clinton Hutton with us opening the show. It's going to be a real ripper.
Absolutely. And can I just say, if you are unfamiliar with Clinton's work or Pete's work, you need to go to the gig just purely on what they do.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Don't even worry about us. Go and
Don't
see
even
them.
worry about that.
You'll be,
but that is going to be the first ever band show back post-COVID from March. So
since March, yeah.
Since March, drums.
Crazy.
I think we should get Scotty on keys. Just to
be
be Scotty with the long hair and the glasses at the back makes it very cool.
Such a great vibe. Such a great vibe.
So yeah, and I'm actually going to just put this out there to the listeners around there. Maybe if anyone was looking to ever come to Tassie, maybe this is the chance. Maybe come down. We're allowed to. You're allowed to come in here. Not South Australia right now, but hopefully come then. So yeah. Hey mate, great week. Finding out about the Golden Guitar nomination too.
Yes, fantastic. So if you missed it before, we got nominated for Single of the Year for No Breaks, alongside these amazing individuals: Brad Cox, Fanny Lumsden, the McClymonts. Well, they're individuals, but they're also a group. And Trav, so cool to get a nomination. Really appreciate it. And looking forward to seeing how it plays out in January in Tamworth. Yeah,
I wonder if we'll be able to, if we have to go to Tamworth, or what will be.
I'm not sure how it works. I honestly don't know. But
what will be the official sort of setup? Yeah. So anyway,
we'll work it out, I'm sure.
So do I have to do a song now?
Well, that'd be nice, yeah. If you wouldn't mind.
I haven't thought about what I'm going to play. What should I play?
Mate, I don't know. I'm venison backstraps are being thrown around here.
Oh,
and there's smokers. There's smokers going down here, and there's
barbecue. I was not uninvited. Where was my invite?
I know. It was the last minute thing, so.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, no worries, yeah. All right. Why don't I do the new single? Why don't I do that? Hey, Debbie, all of our love to South Australia and everyone in Adelaide. I hope you're safe. It's going to be okay. You're going to get through it. Here we go. I know your favorite color, your favorite restaurant. When you hear Tiny dancing, you always sing along. You're crazy on the kid. You love the Jim McGraw. I know you and I love it all. Guess you're looking for forever, just like everybody ever. But nobody ever meant you for that long. But I think we're on to something, so I'm in all or nothing. Girl, I never felt something so strong. Baby, no one ever made you feel forever. Maybe nobody ever made you feel forever. I wanna love you better than anybody ever. I seen you dancing up, I seen you turn it on, I seen you get it so right, I seen you get it wrong. I know you in your silence, and girl, for what it's worth, I hear you don't have to say a word. Guess you're looking for forever, just like everybody ever. Nobody never held you for that long. But I think we're on to something, so I'm in on some nothing. Girl, I never felt something so strong. Baby, no one ever made you feel forever. Maybe nobody ever made you feel forever. I wanna love you better than anybody ever. Than anybody ever. anybody ever. You're looking for forever, just like everybody ever. Nobody never held you for that long. But I think we're on to something, so I'm in all or nothing. Girl, I never felt something so strong. Baby, no one ever made you feel forever. Maybe nobody ever made you feel forever. I wanna love you better than anybody ever. Maybe nobody ever made you feel forever. I wanna love you better than anybody ever.
Oh, hard seeing that
dude.
one.
That is so hard.
It's so hard, like for like. What I can't wait is like when we have to do like a bunch of morning radio and we just get out of bed and go straight to a radio station and be like, it's gonna be really hard. But
all I can say is there's some serious squeezing and bunching going on.
It is. I've got a dog here entangled in my microphone lead.
Sure.
I've got a greyhound coming through now. Here we go. You right, Hound?
So what is this, like live on the lawn? Is that what it is?
It's I'm not sure what this is. It was a thing.
2020, Nick.
I'm not sure what this is really. It's an experiment. It's a celebration of meats and
sure, meats are good.
Yeah, and things like that. So
sure,
mate. What else have we got to any other announcements we need to make here tonight?
Well, who we got next week? I hear we got someone cool next week.
Mate, we got okay. Here we go. Next week,
everybody, are you actually ready? Are you ready?
Next week on the Wolfe. Jeez, can someone hold this dog?
Next week on the Wolfe Pack is a guy who's given us many hits. Many hits. Like Dilly Gaff. Does it look like I give a beep? I'm giving up Lincoln.
We might need a language warning next week, perhaps.
Another hit.
We got Kevin Bloody Wilson on next week. How cool is that going to be?
Kevin Bloody
Incredible.
Oh, I'm so excited. We're going to have to make it like an R-rated version, aren't we?
I think so, yeah.
Like, well, he's got great songs like, Do You on First Dates? Does Your Dad Own a Brewery? I want to hear him sing that on the Wolfe Pack, but I really don't want to offend anyone.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to do that. I think we just need to put a big disclaimer on and just be like, you know what's happening.
You know what's about to happen. Yeah. You have to just embrace it.
It should be a whole lot of fun. Really looking forward to it. All right. Well, mate,
you gonna take us out?
I'm gonna take you out with this one tonight. These guys here, they're into this song in a big way. Shuey Hayes, he's charging up back there. Can someone please get the dog? Shuey, come on. I've got these cords. The dog's literally entangling itself in it. So it's knocked my capo off here. All right, Tilly. All right, here we go. Oh, now the greyhound's coming. She's a little heartbreaker, a no giving or taker. The funny thing is, she don't even know you can't blame her. Don't know about lonely. She don't want a one and only. She'll get a little wild, have a good time. No strings. She don't know no sad song. As soon as she hits that knee on, she's all tearing it up to an upbeat track. She ain't down with that slow hand, slow dance. No, that ain't her jam. She's a rock all night long. She don't know no sad song.
Yeah.
Give her some of that tempo. She'll be letting them hips go. Hands in the air like she just don't care. Next thing you know, she's with the girls up top of the bar. Got the boys all falling hard. Well, I can't lie, it's kinda beautiful. She don't know no sad song. As soon as she hits that knee on. She's all tearing it up to an upbeat track. She ain't down with that slow hand, slow dance. No, that ain't her jam. She's a rock all night long. She don't know no sad song. She don't know no sad song. Son, she hits that knee on. She's all tearing it up to an upbeat track. She ain't down with that slow hand, slow dance. No, that ain't her jam. She's a rock all night long. She's a rock all night long. She don't know no sad song. She don't know no sad song. Wowzers.
That was like a Wolfe Pack I've never experienced before in my life. That was
a new thing. Then that was good. Enjoy it.
Pull-ups, shoeies, on shoulders.
We've seen fitness. We've seen extremes, and that's good. You know,
it's been a good night. It's been a good night. New talent, pull-ups, shoeies. What more do you want? What more do you want from Friday?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Well, that's good, Nick.
No.
That's wonderful, mate. That's wonderful. Look, everybody, thanks so much. What are you saying here, Zach? Many of us suggested. So, yeah, many of you suggested the next week's guest. As you know, it's hard to lock down some of the people, and after many months, we're finally able to lock down. So, keep seasoning our suggestions. As we said, we've committed to do this to the end of the year. And we're excited. Kevin Bloody Wilson. You know, do you want to be an effing builder? You know, I want to be when I grow up.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
Build many houses everywhere. Millions of them.
Millions of
them. A chippy or a bricky, I don't give
I don't care.
I don't care. I just want to be a builder when I grow up. The lovely hits like that, you know. Nigel.
It's going to be wild.
Oh my God! We're gonna have to put a language warning on. It's gonna be a language.
We're gonna have to.
You are. This is Kevin Bloody Wilson. You're in for the ride. Okay, so all right. Well, everybody, thanks so much. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for all the support on anybody ever. Thanks for No Breaks. It's so lovely to see it nominated. Please be safe. Yeah. Keep requesting anybody ever at your local radio station. We're this close to cracking the top 10. So next week, that's what we want to be doing. So
get behind it, request it, listen to it. Watch it, all that stuff. It's going to be good.
I've just seen comments. Do you ... on first dates? Do you? Hey, Santa Claus.
Look, I know. It's going to be wicked.
It's going to be wonderful. All right, well, we can't wait to see you all. Stay safe, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend, and thanks for support, as always. Cheers. See you, mate.
Goodbye to our studio audience here. See you, boys.
Hey.
All right.
See you, boys.
See you guys. Have a great one.
See you guys. See you, mate. Bye.